Hey everyone, it's Calvin, also known as Romer, and this is Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. This is my first ever playthrough of Trials and Tribulations. I'm going to present Maggie Bird to this person because that's one of the things that has worked consistently over the past two games, and the first game as well, which is presenting as much profiles as we can to get more information, to make sure we're not missing out on anything. So we're going to present your employee to you there, Jean. Poor Maggie Bird.
Maggie was a policewoman once, yes, papa?
Yes, but she had to quit for reasons beyond her control.
Oui, she was la suspect in la murder investigation, non?
Oh, you know about that?
That is why I gave to her la perfume for happiness.
For happiness? Happiness perfume?
Oui, blended from bergamot, like I have given to you before.
But she's been arrested again and found guilty this time.
This is true. Her natural aroma of unhappiness must have been very strong.
Just admit it, your perfume doesn't work.
I'm not surprised she was the prime suspect, after something like that took place before my very eyes.
Something like what? What's this guy talking about? Does this mean Maggie did have a motive? Oh no. We've got to ask this guy from info. Stat. Okay, so I guess we can talk to him about the... Okay, is there, like... I wonder what this motive is. Oh, well, let's just find out. I can't guess. When Maggie took the coffee over to the victim, did anything happen?
Oh, oui. I suppose you could say so.
So what happened?
None. It was nothing.
Look, Maggie says she didn't even know the guy, but she's still been indicted for murder. The prosecution must have come up with some kind of motive. Yeah, there needs to be a motive, right?
Oui, it is true. If there was anything at all between Maggie and the victim.
Oh my god. I read as... Phoenix, I'm sorry, you're doing an impersonation of Jean. If there's anything at all between Maggie and the victim, it could be relevant. So please tell us anything you know. Oh no. Well, what do we don't have anything. We have barely a thing. We have barely a piece of evidence. Cyclops. 3 this time as well. No way, what are we going to do, Nick? We'll just have to remove... What the... What's wrong? Yeah, what is wrong? The Magatama, it's gone. What? I had it in my pocket, but it vanished into thin air. What? How did it... Did we not just see it? But I could see the Cyclops. Maybe that means the Magneton is nearby? Wait, what? Mr. Armstrong, could I just confirm something with you again? The table where the victim was sitting, was anyone else sitting there?
That is a question you will have to ask him yourselves.
Huh? Him?
The old man spends all of his time at Dans La Park.
La Park? Oh, a park. Oh, what park's that?
Behind the restaurant, it is called Vitamin Square.
Thank you.
Je vous en prie, my dear.
Let's go check out this Vitamin Square right now. Okay, so I guess we can't break his cycle like yet, but if the Magneton is nearby... Like, does that mean it's somewhere here? Or did he steal it? Did you steal it? Yeah, I guess we can't see it anyway. Let's go to Vitamin Square. January 6th, Vitamin Square. Vitamin. Let's call it, just so no one says anything, let's call it a vitamin. That's what we'll call it, just so no one says anything.
Calvin, it's called vitamin.
Calvin, it's called vitamin. So this is Vitamin Square. It's funny because, like, words like that, like, I've heard pronounced different ways. Because I'm from Ireland, I hear words pronounced, like, so many different ways. If anyone has ever visited Ireland, you know that, like, you can meet 3 different Irish people, and, like, let's say strawberry in the back, and they will pronounce it 4 different ways between the 3 of them. Not even joking. That's how it works. That's how it's always worked. So, like, you kind of, like, develop this, like, kind of, like, you know... And growing up watching American cartoons has also, like, you know, warped, like, how I see words and hear words, you know? Yeah, I see where they get the name from now. The fruits scream vitamins at you. Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Hey, Nick. That's the guy, right? Isn't that the old man Mr. Armstrong was talking about? That grouchy looking grandma. Oh, it's a grouchy looking grandma. Please have a great design for this guy. I don't doubt that they will. He's throwing seeds out for the pigeons. Maya, he's not throwing seeds for them. He's throwing seeds at them. Wait, what? Oh, no. No. His nose, look, he looks like he's been drinking for a long time. Ah, my grumpiness threat level has just been raised to red. How are we gonna get anything out of this guy? Like, how are we gonna get a thing out of this guy? What you saw? Excuse me. Would you mind if we had a word with you?
Yes.
I just wanted to ask you a couple of questions.
What's the matter with you? Can't you see I'm busy? So you don't like my seeds, eh, pigeons?
He's really chucking those seeds at him. That's gotta hurt. Run, pigeons.
Go on, eat this.
Oh my god. Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you about Maggie Bird?
I don't know any Maggie Bird.
Yes, you do. Maggie, the waitress at Travian.
It's a disgrace, I tell you. Another disgrace.
A disgrace?
An innocent young girl revealing herself like that.
Revealing? You mean her uniform? Dude, what?
The youth of today, they don't have any shame. No shame, I tell you, not 1 ounce.
You know how to solve that, dude? Let me tell you to solve it in a sec.
What happened to the old Bushido values in Japan? Like honor and modesty.
What about me? I'm not wearing anything revealing. That doesn't matter. You can wear what you want.
Your problem is you lack any sense of grace.
Talk about hitting a girl where it hurts. You know what thing? You know how you solve girls wearing really revealing clothing? Or partially revealing clothing in Maggie's case? Just don't look, dude. If you don't want to see it, just don't freaking look. And that's just sorted, you know? Instead of complaining, just mind your business, please. Do you go to Travian a lot?
That miserable excuse for a restaurant? That garbage they serve in there is not food. Where's the sushi, the tempura, the rice?
Travian is a French restaurant, sir.
Where do you think...
I can't believe this guy's design. It's actually fantastic.
Where do you think we are, boy? In Paris? I want real food, not those snooty snacks. And what about those shameless girls?
You mean the waitresses?
You can see all the way up there. Yes, the waitresses.
Why are you looking? Why are you just look away? Look away.
They're practically naked. It's a disgrace, isn't it? Well, isn't it?
Listen, it's not my restaurant.
It's a business excuse for a restaurant. That place is miserable.
He certainly knows the place. He must be a regular. But if he hates it so much, why does he keep going? That's like stereotypical, right? Crouchy old person. You know what I mean? They don't like a place, but like they're so used to it at this point. Like, I don't know. Travian regular. Are you a regular at that restaurant, sir? What's the magazine just sitting there on the freaking half arashta there, like? It's just, if you dislike it so much, why would you keep going there? That's a good question, Maya. Sir?
There you are, you filthy pigeons. You want food? Take that.
He must be hiding something, right? If he is, I should be able to see a cyclock or two. Oh, wait. I don't exactly have the magnetoma right now, huh? Remember, Nick, that magnetoma is only on loan. You better find it or else. True. If Pearls ever gets wind of this, I'm going to be in a world of pain. That is true. Okay, so I guess what we'll do is we'll present Maggie Bird's, we'll present this first of all. Excuse me, sir, could I just ask you about this? Sir?
Here you go, boy. How do some pigeon feet sound to you?
This wasn't exactly what I was hoping to get out of this guy. And let's present Maggie Bird's, profile. Excuse me, sir, could I just ask you about this? Okay, so he doesn't want to talk to us about that stuff. That makes sense. I want to examine this place a little bit, but first of all, what's this magazine doing on the half orange? Oh, there's a magazine here. It's a magazine full of job listings.
You disgusting rogue picking up something that someone else threw away.
Threw away? Did you throw this away? Are you looking for a job?
That's none of your business.
Sorry, I guess I'll just take the magazine with me then.
I don't want anyone else having it. Give it back.
Too bad. Now that you want it so bad, I don't want to give it up. What? Why are we doing this? Picked up from the bench in Vitamin Square, thrown away by the old man.
Hey, that's mine.
I feel really bad. Like, I don't want someone to, like, not have a job. You know what I mean? If he's looking for a job. I used to love sandboxes. You won't believe. Really? You? Sure. Finding iron fillings in the sand with a magnet was my favorite thing to do. Iron fillings? Wow, that's too exciting for words. It was my ambition to collect every single shred of iron in the sandbox. I was such a kid back then. So, did you manage to get all the iron? No, I never did. I think I came close though. Come to think of it, I still have all the iron fillings I found way back then. When? You want them? No. Yeah, I wouldn't want the iron fillings either. This place is so fruity. That's not a bad thing. Besides, I love apples. They're among my favorites. Favorite fruit, orange. I think. I love an orange. I love oranges so much. Then an apple slide is perfect for you. And what is so perfect about it? Oh, come on. Don't be a stick in the mud. Slide down it a few times. Go on. Woo. No way. I get covered in sand if I slid down that slide. Anyone can see that. Yeah, you're right. Otherwise, I give it a try too. True. True. What's up with this white bird in the middle of all these other ones? Hey, look. Pigeons. Yeah, and heaps of them too. Did you know that pigeons are a symbol of peace? That's a dove, not a pigeon. Poor things. So they can't be symbols of peace and harmony just because they're gray. Is that it? You're overthinking this one just by a smidge, Maya. Well, she's a caring person. She's a really good person. So I guess, like, what can we do at this point? We'll go back to Travian, I suppose. You know what I mean? Like, I think of that, like, what else can we do? Can we go back to, like, the, I guess we'll go back to, the detention center. And then go back to see if he's here now. Wait, he's not here yet? Then what do we do? Like, there must be something. Like, we have the job listings things, we have the sports paper, but I wanted to kind of like I wanted to give the sports paper to Gumshoe. The article won't do much either. Okay, let's present, I guess let's present her with the job listing thing. Not that it's gonna do anything. Maggie. Oh, are you looking for some part-time work, Maya? Why don't you go take a job at the restaurant? I bet Mr. Armstrong would hire you. Really? Me? It's pretty cool being a waitress, you know. And in the kitchen, you'll get to see all of the chef's greatest secrets. What secrets? You can't make it obvious, but just spy in them for a bit and you'll see. It's interesting. Wow, I can't wait to get my apron on now. What? Wait, can we read more of this evidence? Hold on one second there, Maggie. Sorry, can we read more of it? No, we can't read more of it. Okay. I guess we'll try and present it to the guy at Travian too. Like, there's not much else we can do. Wait, does he think you? Oh, maybe she does. She does want a job though, right?
Mademoiselle.
Yes.
Are you looking for a job?
What? No, I was just.
Let me see. Your style is pure different, but you have a good face.
Different?
Felicitations, you are passed. I will hire you. Bien, come with me. I will teach you everything I know.
Nick. Oh god, is she actually gonna like get, I don't know whether to laugh or feel bad for Maya. Maybe I should do both. Maybe we should freaking help her. Wait, are we just gonna leave her here? There's literally nothing else we can do but leave. Are we actually gonna leave Maya here? Oh, it's changed. Why? Why is it changed now? Looks like they have Maggie in questioning. I guess I've asked her pretty much everything. Okay, I'll come back if there's anything else I need to ask her later. Which means that the criminal affairs department's probably changed too. So that was the trigger? That's a very strange trigger to get it working. January 6th police station, criminal affairs department.
Well, pal, have you found out the evidence yet? The one that's gonna find her innocent?
No, not yet. We've only just started our investigation.
Well, whatever you need to know, I'll give you the dirt on it. I'm putting all my other cases
I'm putting off all my other cases for now. Well, that's actually crazy. What is your relationship with Maggie, my dude? Gumshoe's really fired up about this.
Oh yeah, one more thing. The retrial's been approved. Court's sitting at 10 a.m. tomorrow. And Godot's gonna be the prosecutor. Oh no.
Well, look, here's the thing, right? We've beaten him twice now. The first time doesn't really count because he kind of wanted that to happen. Those two freaking jester things in the background are making me feel uncomfortable. I'm starting to think about Turnabout Big Top. Isn't that what it's called? And Godot's gonna be the prosecutor, yeah. Oh, him.
Now listen up, pal. If Maggie's found guilty again,
yes.
I'll make sure you get locked up for good. Got it?
What are you, Gumshoe? Please. So tell me about Maggie. So the guilty party was Maggie Bird, huh?
Yeah. Back when she was on the police force.
You were a mentor when she was a rookie, right?
Yeah, I kept a close eye on her. I mean, not too close, you know. Hey, what's with the funny looks, pal? I was just it wasn't anything like,
Oh, do you like Maggie? Do you like Maggie? You into Maggie?
look, sure, I was her boss when she was doing her training. But that was it. Nothing happened.
Gumshoe sure is sweating up a storm over nothing. Ah, so that's it. Our big old Gumshoe has a little old crush on Maggie.
I don't like her or anything. I was,
Note to self, gossip with Maya about this later. Awesome.
Look, pal, don't tell anyone, okay? You gotta keep it a secret, got it?
Sure.
And would you mind now guessing what I'm thinking all the time? Hey, tell your face, pal, not me. You'd have to be blind to not see what's on your mind.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes, guys, it's gonna happen to me like every once in a while where I read the wrong line for the wrong character. It's gonna happen. Okay, let's talk about the victim, sir. So I was wondering, could you fill me in on the victim?
Glenn Elk. He was a computer programmer.
Yeah, I can tell by his half Google Glass. I see, a programmer. A programmer? What am I? You're a programmer? You're a programmer?
He was just a regular Joe, working for a small-time computer firm. Maggie never had any contact with the guy before that day. And all she did was take him his coffee on the day of the murder, pal.
Yeah, Maggie also claimed to have never seen the guy before.
Did the victim go to the restaurant often? Not according to the chef. Said it was the first time he'd seen the guy.
Programmer. And a first-time customer at that. What possible reason could Maggie have to kill a guy like that? I don't think any.
That's what I thought. But a motive was still somehow established in her trial.
You're kidding. What was her supposed motive?
Sorry, pal. I'm real busy. I haven't even got enough time to sift through these papers. Look into it yourself, okay?
What could this motive have been? Yeah, I'm actually like really curious about that too. Because like we have like no earthly idea exactly like what like these characters get up to, you know what I mean? Like we have no earthly idea what's happening like off camera. Which, to be honest, like, you know, is honestly one of the most interesting parts of the game. Like, even like with Maya and Phoenix, the fact that they gossip together is such a nice thing. I would love to see that.
Oh, this isn't really a proper investigation. I'm kind of working on it by myself.
Oh, that's right.
The judge already ruled on the case, and all the evidence is in already. The only problem is with Maggie's testimony.
Yeah, doesn't sound very good for us, huh?
Look, pal, I've got a mountain of papers on this case to look over before tomorrow. So I'm just gonna say this. Maggie Bird's no liar. She's okay, she's a bit out there and a bit off base sometimes, but she was a good cop.
That's not exactly complimentary, you know. So, what do you think really happened? And just how contradictory is her testimony? By the way, it's really cool that you have, like, again, not only bringing back characters, but also having a character who we've known for a very long time, who we've seen every single episode. Like, care for this former character too. Like, it really helps both their characters, like, helps us learn more about both of their characters. I like it a lot. Oh, here are contradictions. No, wrong one. Sorry, buddy. Sorry about that.
The biggest problem with Maggie's testimony is the number of people at the table.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Yeah, that's exactly the biggest problem. Look at the sideburns, how long they are! Maggie still insists there was another guy sitting with the victim.
Right, but get this. Everyone else in the place says the guy was alone, even the chef. And then there's that CD.
CD? Oh yeah, she did mention something about the CD. And there was a sample CD on the table, sir.
But our guys turned that place upside down. There was no CD.
What?
Not on the table, not anywhere. In the whole restaurant, pal.
But didn't Maggie say the victim was wearing an earpiece too?
Yeah, but that was for the portable radio in the front pocket of his hoodie.
A radio? He didn't have a CD player?
You got it. Your phony never explained that contradiction at all. Come to think of it, the owner of Travian didn't mention that CD either.
So like, why is it about the CD that they don't want to mention at all? I don't know why, but I get the feeling Mr. Armstrong's got something to hide. Yes. Yes, he has Cyclops. Okay, well, thank you very much. I guess we could, like, I don't know. Like, we have nothing else to talk about, do we, with you? I suppose, like, we could actually, like, since we're talking about Armstrong, we could definitely present Armstrong to him.
The chef of Travian, huh? You know what that chef said to me? "Ooh la la, your body is full of the toxins." And then he gave me this bottle.
What's in it?
I don't know. The label says juniper. I'm under orders to put a few drops in my bath every day.
Under orders?
Yeah, you know, there's something about that lady. I mean, guy.
Lady guy? I think he's a guy. Has he said otherwise? Huh. You can't stop thinking about him.
Not like that, pal. Give me a break. He's not my type. I mean, I can't stop thinking about that he's involved with this case somehow.
Sounds like he knows a little something more about our charming chef. You know what's funny? He said he's not my type. You know, he didn't say, like, I'm not into boys. So what exactly is that that caught your attention about the chef at Travian?
It's kind of hard to say. The guy's probably not even connected with the case anyway.
Hey, come on, detective. Didn't you say you'd give me dirt on anything?
Well, this sort of stuff is kinda unimportant. Gossipy stuff, you know, pal. Look, how about this? You go to Travian and investigate the place yourself. And if you find anything suspicious about the guy, you report back to me, okay?
Don't suppose I got a choice in this, huh? I guess I better find out more about the chef and Travian, then report back to Gumshoe. Okay, so I guess we're heading back to Travian? Well, how do we get there again? We get there through the detention center, right? Yeah, and then we can go to Travian. But, like, it looks like nothing's changed here, though. That's the problem. Is there anything else we have to do with Gumshoe? Like... I don't know, like, is there anything else we have to do? Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, sorry. Remember I said earlier I wanted to show him the paper? The sports paper? I completely forgot about it. Guys. Let's see if that changes anything. I don't know if it will, but we'll see.
Oh, what's that? A sports paper?
Yeah, I found it in the magazine rack at Travian.
It's dated the same day as the murder. You may be onto something here.
And take a look at that. And see this writing here?
MC Bomber. Hey,
what is it?
I've heard that name somewhere before. Yeah, MC Bomber.
Wow, he actually seems to be thinking for once.
It's no good. I can't remember.
And he goes back to being Gumshoe we all know and love.
Hey, pal. I'm gonna borrow this paper for a bit, okay?
Okay.
I want to get a handwritten analysis done on this scribble.
Well done. Really good idea. Handwriting, huh? It'd be good to know more about that in any case.
Thanks, pal. I bet it'll turn out to be an interesting clue.
Sports paper given to Detective Gumshoe. Is there anything else we can talk to you about then? I guess that's... it? Again? I don't know. I'm gonna move again to try and go back to Travian. But I don't know if that's gonna work out entirely. Let's see. So now it's changed. It's so strange. I guess it does make sense that we have to get all these things done before we get anything else done, you know? January 6th, Travian. The scent of flowers sure is strong. It's almost making me dizzy. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Hello? Who was that? Yeah, who was that? She had a sort of dark aura about her. Her head was freaking hurt as well. Oh, welcome. No, who was that? Who was it? Wow, what a cute voice. Maya. 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 How are you doing? What? Did you just get it, your outfit right away? They like tailored it to you right away? They had a bunch in the back? Oh, it's just you, Nick. Maya? Well, how do I look? Maybe you should quit being a spirit medium. He's just right away, he's just like, yo, no, please. Just quit your job. Maybe, but it's kind of boring being a waitress. I mean, you're my first ever customer. Then who was that woman I just saw? Oh. Since you're here, you might as well have something to eat. I'm kind of hungry, actually. Look at Maya. And Phoenix is like enamored. This is feeding the shippers. Where is Pearls? This is food. This was like dinner for weeks for the shippers when they played this game, right? This was dinner for weeks. It must have been. This is so funny. Like, Maya, she looks good. She looks really good. But like, if you don't want to be a maid, you don't have to be. But let's talk about some stuff then. Waitress, you're a waitress now. So how do you like your new job, Maya? I never knew there's so much for a waitress to do. It's a lot. It's a lot. Take people's orders, bring them for food, make coffee, work the cash register? Of course, we need a customer before I can do any of that. Yeah, it's a nice looking restaurant. It's a shame more people don't come. Don't forget about the ultra cute waitress. Yeah, I won't forget about the ultra cute waitress ever, Maya. Check out my give me a tip smile. Is that your give me a tip smile? I'd give you a tip. Hey, Nick, why don't you order something? The chef's preparing a tasty lunch set at the moment, or so he says. How much is it? It's the twin tea set, so it's $20 of course. The twin tea set? I believe I'll be taking a pass on that. It's kind of expensive. What? But you can't. Come on, Nick. It's not every day I get to be waitress. Yeah, let's give I love Maya, guys. She's so awesome. Let's give her let's give her some give her chore bone. I want to try counting plates and working the cash register. How about cleaning the toilets? That should keep you busy. Yeah, right. Maybe later. About the lunch. Oh, a fine choice, sir. No. Why is so funny? Kitchen, a lunch special, please. Oh no, with all the extras, drinks, side salad, dessert, and gift. I don't need any of that. Just a moment, please, sir. Maya's really getting into this. So how much is this set lunch then? $20, huh? But with the drink, the side salad, and the dessert, it's $45? Never. You would never catch me. Unless it was like, I don't know, a really special occasion. Never. Wait a sec, Maya. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here you are, our deluxe fortified lunch set. Maybe I'm just like I've never been that crazy into these type of restaurants. But like, I'm one of those people when I see those portions and I'm just like, yeah, I understand that they are the right portions, right? But like, maybe it's just because I grew up in a family of like a bunch of siblings, like so many siblings. Like, we're so used to like, here's your big plate of food. It's not gonna look presentable. I have to make this for a bunch of kids. It tastes good. But like, get on with it. You know what I mean? Like that's the way it kind of should be when you have such a big family. Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. Here, your fortified lunch set. Whoa! A dish inspired by lobster and an abalone fricasse with a balsamic vinaigrette. Bon appetit. Thanks. Come on, Nick. Hurry up and try already. Lobster. All right, down the hatch it goes. Oh. Are you hungry, Maya? I'm starving. Here, it's yours. Really? Oh. Remember, Maya, my wallet doesn't print money, so you better polish off that plate. I just remembered. I've got to clean the toilets, so we're not into fancy food. It makes sense. Hey! You can't be in that much of a hurry to clean the toilets. This is such a great interaction between these two. Lunch special. Travian lunch special. Costs $20 despite how unbelievably bad it tastes. I wonder what that situation is. How does that guy manage to make good food taste so bad? Hey, Nick, you want to take a peek at the kitchen? I do, actually. The kitchen, huh? Not a bad idea. Let's go to the kitchen. How was it that Maggie said? What was it that Maggie said again? In the kitchen, you'll get to see all the chef's greatest secrets. In the kitchen? That sounds tasty. Hey, wait up, Maya. What is it? I'm pretty busy right now. Weren't you going to show me around? There goes my plan to find some cool clue and show it off to your face. You're just gonna do it. Go on. I know. I believe in you. I better conduct the search in the kitchen myself. Okay, so do we like move to the kitchen? Is that what it is? We do move to the kitchen. I want to take a look here across the side to see if anything's changed. Doesn't look like anything's changed. Maya, I'm so proud of you. You look good. You look great. Phoenix is happy to see you. Phoenix was just know that Phoenix was stumbling over his words, even trying to talk to you. Wow, this is a fancy kitchen. All that fabric though, that like all the steam and stuff is gonna soak into it. Like, unless it's like netting, I suppose. And here it is, the famous Travian Kitchen. It's my first time in here too, actually. There's a weird atmosphere in here, that's for sure. Look at all the different perfumes on the ground. Mr. Armstrong will be back soon, so we better search quickly. Chop, chop. Maya, you are a godsend. Thank you so. Oh, sorry, I was examine. Thank you so much. No clues here. What's this? It looks like a treasure chest or something. Wow, look at all these little bottles. Oh, they're aromatherapy oils. He's got so many. They're overflowing onto the floor. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 98, 99, 100. They're all the same too. Hey, wait a minute. What is it? There's one bottle that's different. Oh. Well, what do you know? And it doesn't have a label either. And it doesn't smell. So what's that liquid inside then, I wonder? Hey Nick, we should borrow this. I mean, look how many bottles he's got. He won't miss one, will he? Maybe not. Found in the kitchen. Shape is different from the other bottles. Contents unknown. Now, this is one large mirror. I bet this is where he makes himself look pretty. There's a book on the dresser. Cloris Armstrong's bedtime literature. Not exactly Putilizer prize material, is it? It looks like a collection of poems he's written. Poems? Cool. Read one out. And say in your best friend's accent, with intensity, okay? Okay, here's one called, Printemps. The two of them like actors from a film. The coffee still undrunk. Sweet nothings over too soon on that sad Sunday morning. The foolish cocktail so delicious. Take the last sip of your tea and know what I will do. I must lie to you, I must. The smile, huh? That's it? Yep, that's a poem for you. Can I just say something with these interactions between Maya and Phoenix? And I really do want to like talk about this. And I hope that like it doesn't seem like I'm just like gushing over this game too much. But like I do really like enjoy these games a lot. But what I will say about these interactions between Maya and Phoenix is that in terms of like, at least in terms of Nintendo, not even in terms of Nintendo, I think that like in terms of like duos and like adding Persa as well as a trio whenever that is too, like I think it's one of my favorite like character groups. You know what I mean? Phoenix, Pearl, and Maya. Like I love them together, and they have so many great moments together. It's so good. I like it a lot. Now I know I'm in a French restaurant. I never heard of most of these seasonings. Hey Nick, this container has oyster sauce. What's that? Isn't that used in Chinese food? Look, right there on the counter. He took it! He took it! What indeed? What the hell? So it's evidence as well? It's considered evidence. Oh. He must have taken it off us. So if he took it off us though, then he must have had like known somehow that like we use that. But how would he have known that we use a cyclock, like a breaker? Like how would he have known that at all? That smells good. Something's bubbling away nicely in that pot. It must be the lobster abalone fricassee with a balsamic vinegar. Isn't that what I just ate for lunch? Maybe. What you ate was the only French dish I know the name of. Okay, is that like... Oh, we still have this over here. What are these lace curtains? Okay, they're lace. I don't know, but they give this place a real homey feel, don't they? Lace curtains. You know, if I was a cooking pot, I'd be perfectly happy to sit on a shelf under those. How do you respond to something like that? I suppose so. But like, she's just enjoying her time here. I think that's it. So now that we have like a bit of information on Armstrong, can we head back to the Criminal Affairs Department? Is that where we should go? Like, cause we have like a bit of information on him, but like, we could talk to the old man now, see if he has a psych lock too. Let's take everything as it goes. I think we thought of the Criminal Affairs Department first. Let's go back there, show the stuff to Gumshoe, see if anything's changed. It has changed. Great. January 6th, Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department.
Hey, you're just in time.
What is it, Detective Gumshoe?
The lab got back to you about the newspaper you gave me.
He must mean the sports paper, the memo with the memo scribbled on it. So, what did they say? Did the analysis turn up anything?
They said the doodle was written by the victim, Glenn Elk. No doubt about it.
I expected as much.
The victim took the paper with him to the restaurant on the day of the murder. That's our best interpretation of the facts at the moment.
Sports paper refiled into the court record. MC Bomber.
I get the feeling I've heard that name somewhere before. Oh well, guess it'll come back to me. Don't forget to report back to me whenever you find in the restaurant, okay, pal?
Since when did I start taking orders from Gumshoe? Although, I get the feeling there's something I need to show him. Yes, I also agree. We found some stuff. First of all, let's present this to him.
You got one of those aroma bottles too, huh?
Only this one doesn't smell.
Huh? I don't get you.
This was mixed in with all the other aromatherapy bottles, but it's not the same. It doesn't even look the same. Wouldn't you agree?
A cologne bottle that doesn't have a smell, huh? Smells like skunk to me, pal. Mind let me borrow that bottle for a while? I want to send it to the lab for analysis.
The victim was poisoned, so the contents of this bottle are very important. Gumshoe is really stepping up, right? Like, Gumshoe is like really stepping up. Right? Like, I don't know, I'm just proud. I'm proud. I'm really like, and he's doing it for the right reasons. Like, you know, he's doing like for someone he likes.
I'd a hunch there was something funny about that, chef.
You suspect Jean Armstrong?
I've got the guy's number, and I know what his secret is.
That must be the same secret Gumshoe was talking about before.
I guess I better fill you in on the details. About this Armstrong guy's secret, I mean.
Yes, please. Yes, 110%. So what's Mr. Armstrong's secret?
You ever had lunch at 3 p.m., pal?
Yes.
So how was it?
To put it nicely, it was inedible.
Hey, don't worry about it being nice around me, pal. You and I both know the reason that place is so empty is because of the food.
I mean,
the place is clean, and he's got a girl like Maggie as a waitress, so...
Yeah, I guess it's probably the food.
The real scoop on the guy is he's up to his ears in debt.
Really? How much does he owe? 1 second there, Gumshoe. 100,000 written on this thing. 500,000. This was a freaking. What if they were like passing back notes of how much that he would like? What if this wasn't him, but it's his handwriting though? So maybe it had something to do with how much he was going to be. I don't know. It definitely has something to do with the numbers here. That's money for sure, right? That's money for sure. This is a copy of his loan contract. He's about $500,000 in the red. Whoa. That's the number on the thing. That's the number on the thing. $500,000. See, $500,000. Right there. Are we talking dollars?
Yeah. Hey, if it was sterling, he'd be really in trouble. True.
Sorry. That figure just took me by surprise.
Yeah, this case is full of surprises. And I'd be willing to bet that chef's got something to do with most of them. That's my hunch.
Jean's loan contract added to the court record. Jean said is $500,000. The owner of the loan is a tender lender. $500,000. Whoa. Like, chances are the majority of people in the world will never see that kind of money. You know what I mean? Never see that kind of money. Now, I know in this era, by the way, though, when this game was made, I believe it was made at that type of era or that time period where like you could, like, anyone could get a loan for like anything. They were handing out loans to like people that didn't even have credit. It was crazy. Not to get too much into that type of stuff, but it nearly like it was part of the reason like the whole world was like ruined economically for a while. You know what I mean? So it does like kind of make sense in a way. Is there anything else we can talk about? Because if not, I want to present this to you. What do you make of this? So, okay, so he doesn't think anything of it, okay.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
You don't have to explain, really. So let's move back to... Okay, nothing here. I want to move back to Travian. Maya! I love you, Maya! It's just like, man, like, she looks so freaking happy. Her smile is so contagious every single time she's smiling. Like, honestly.